What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SOFI stock. We haven't covered a video in about 10 days since the last earnings report. And of course, we got a little bit of bad luck. We've literally sold off the past 9 trading days in a row for SOFI. SOFI has not finished green. But I hope this video gives you a bigger confidence that, this is not just a SOFI problem right now. There's bigger problems going on inside of the market, and a lot of other companies, medium-sized companies are also feeling the pain. High growth stocks, fintechs, etc. So what we need to do is remain patient, take a look at the data, and understand that SoFi did have an amazing earnings. I mean, guys, if you talk about, how I felt from Q1 earnings to Q2 earnings, I mean, my confidence was like here Q1, and Q2 it's like here. I mean, the earnings were night and day. SoFi is scaling massively, and that's why I'm so excited for the next, couple of quarters. I mean, if you look at right now, it's the 11th. In about 3, 4 more days, we're going to be halfway done with Q3. Halfway done with Q3. Before you know it, Q3 earnings are going to be on the way, and we will be 1 quarter away from profitability finally. And that could change the entire sentiment about SoFi inside of the market. We might really start getting some big institutional investors. If we have 4 quarters of profitability next year, we could get into the S&P 500, knock a couple companies out. So a lot of good things could be heading our way very, very soon. But yes, we've sold off, a lot, and we're going to be looking at that in today's video. If you find any of this information useful, be sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment. What are you doing right now? Are you buying? Are you selling? You buying other stocks? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 15,000 subscribers. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we can see the markets today a little bit red. Dow was green. NASDAQ, that tech heavy, keeps taking a hit. Russell flat. SoFi was down about 3% today, finished about negative 0.8%. A little bit down in the after hours. Market cap is back down to $8 billion right now. I mean, guys, we're trading, right around 4 times sales right now. Just revenue sales at 30 to 40% growth. That's pretty dang good, in my personal opinion. So we've sold off a lot, and we'll be taking a look at that further on in the video. All right, guys, a big reason why we could be selling off is because the calls got a little bit bullish. People got a little bit too excited. Euphoria was kicking in. You can see right here. The calls basically doubled the puts this week, 97 to 50,000. That's not really good. These calls got fried for sure. But if you look at next week, guys, just take a look at next week, the 18th. I mean, puts are outrageous. 250,000 compared to 189,000 in calls. So outpacing the calls by 60,000. So we may, see the market makers knock these puts out. So it's just going to go back and forth until you get something like this, guys. See right here where you get about a month and a half of just, decent, nothing excessive on both sides. So that could be what we're going to see, just basically knock out the calls, knock out the puts, and then see a gradual move up while everything's really low. And then, of course, we get a little bit crazy on the leap. So, yes, I think next week could be a decent week. We might get some nasty red days, but hey, we could finish green on the week, up 1% and finally get our first green day. I mean, we haven't had a green day in 9 trading days. I promise you that. It's been red every single day. All right, guys, some good news. We got some institutional ownership updates kicking in, some filings getting updated. Most of these filings are for the 11th. And if we just scroll down a little bit, we could see here JP Morgan Chase, baby. 5.8 million shares, okay? This is updated as of literally today, okay? Their updates came in. They probably bought these, a couple weeks ago or a month ago, probably sometime, recently. I'm not sure. But you can see they increased their institutional ownership by 52%. That means they went from, 2 million or so shares up to, 5.8 million. This is valued around $50 million. I mean, this is a pretty sizable position for an unprofitable growth stock. I mean, guys, if this company continues to have more success, I mean, JP Morgan could build this up to a, 100 million plus position in the very near future. So this is a great buy, guys. So I like this, okay? 6 million shares almost, that's not bad. And yes, guys, last quarter earnings or, Q2 earnings, I thought was really good across the board, but where things got crazy was that member growth. I mean, we haven't seen this type of member growth once again in a very, very long time. When Anthony Noto said 1 to 2 months ago that he wants to get 800,000 members to 1 million members sometime in 2024. Guys, we're 2 quarters away from 2024. So we could be on the verge of getting maybe 700,000 by Q1. Okay. So Q3, I think we're going to go higher than this. Okay. 584. But a lot of big things are happening right now for the SoFi Stadium and just the SoFi brand awareness. Okay. We're entering the NFL season right now. Preseason's kicking in. A lot of concerts are happening right now. You got Ed Sheeran coming up, Beyonce coming up. I think Taylor Swift just performed for like 6 nights. So you can see right here, guys, on my Twitter, I think SoFi is going to go for 650,000 members, guys. Here's why. Taylor Swift, I mean, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, 7th, and 8th. SoFi did that campaign for women. This could really bode well together. Preseason, we got another preseason NFL game. Metallica, Beyonce, 3 days in a row. Regular season football kicking in. We got 3 games. We got September 10th, 17th, and 23rd. Ed Sheeran, guys. So that is a nice way to start out on Q3, guys. I think members are going up from 580. I'm going to be at like 650 to 670. I think Noto could get right around 700,000 plus in the Q4 and then maybe hit Q1 right out the gate, 800,000 members, and then work his way up to that 1 million members, what he's been wanting to do. And that could be a very huge accomplishment because we could be at 10 million members for for 2024. Okay. And think about that. In 2020, at some period of time, SoFi was at 600,000 members. I believe I might have been 2019, but 600,000 members to 10 million in 4 years, guys. This is a fast growing company. And I think we're just going to continue to hit records while everybody just keeps screaming, recession, recession, recession. We're just going to keep hitting records. So imagine when the economy comes back to where we want it to be, when the rates come back down and everything starts getting refinanced, the student loans, the mortgages, the home loans, the personal loans, the credit card debt, everything gets refinanced. That's going to cause more scale, more members coming over to SoFi because they're going to get more value, a better, return on their, interest and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, guys, we just need to be patient, make our way through these last couple of quarters, get to profitability. The bullish scenario is getting into the S&P 500 by, January 2025. So that's what, 6 quarters away. Time is going to pay off. We already see it paying off right now. I mean, remember, guys, we had resistance for a year at $8. We went from 5 to 8 to 5 to 8, like 3 times, our last couple earnings. And now we're going from 11 to 8. Hopefully we hold and we just start marching our way back up. So, things have been changing. Okay. So just be patient and understand Q3 could be a big quarter. All right, guys, we're going to look at the SoFi chart because I know people have been feeling the pain. I want you guys to understand what I've been doing the past, 11 days since earnings. I bought one time, okay, one trading day. I think I bought yesterday, okay? So there you go. I waited and I decided to dip in buying some of the $8 range. So that's what I've done, the past 10 days. Just bought some in the 8s. So we can see we topped out around 1170. I have the numbers exactly because this chart won't give you the exact amount. So it says we're now 25%, but in reality, for where we went, the max was about a 28% decline, I believe. But guys, it just hasn't been SoFi getting killed. I mean, there's been a ton of other stocks. Look, PayPal right here. Look at this. Pullback since earnings, 19%. We have Block here since earnings. We have 25%. Same thing, Palantir since earnings. We got 23%, but I'm going to show you guys the exact charts of the tops and the bottoms of this week of what these charts really look like. And you can see here, SoFi pulled a 28% pullback on that nasty red day, Palantir 26%, Block 25%, and PayPal 19%. So a lot of people don't follow the entire market and they just follow SoFi and they think SoFi pump and dump. Everything's pumping and dumping right now since earnings. Some of these had good earnings, some bad earnings, but I think SoFi out of all these companies had the best earnings. And yes, we've pulled back the most, but it's not that big of a difference. 3% from Block and 2% from Palantir. So everything is getting hammered right now. But, once you start losing a third of your company on a good earnings report, it is a buying opportunity, okay? SoFi is not going to, personally, I don't believe it's going to dump 50% off of that type of earnings. I mean, that would be insane. I think this is insane, in my opinion. A third of the company, getting wiped out in 9 trading days. So I think we're getting there. I mean, I'm very surprised we fell so hard, but there's other reasons why. When you get this happening, just a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, that's when we got our big decline. What does Moody's downgrade mean for markets? You can see here Moody's cuts small and mid-sized bank ratings. SoFi is a bank. They didn't explain, fintechs are doing part. They just put everything together. Moody's downgraded 10 US banks, put them on credit ratings. So right now, you just don't know, okay? You can analyze SoFi as much as you want. Just understand, I believe management is going to take care of you. They're going to do what they want to do to further shareholder value, okay? So right now, you got to invest in management and understand that they're going to get past this, and they're just trying to make it to when rates start coming back down, and then SoFi just makes, crazy money. We also have student loans coming back, and they're also getting prepared for that, continuing to market. So a lot of good things are happening for SoFi. The management reiterated profitable Q4. We're literally halfway done with Q3. I mean, we're almost there. This pullback is not that crazy when you look at, other 4 big companies right there. Everything is right in line. We're 2% off from Block, 3% off from Palantir or something like that. So I think everyone just needs to remain calm and, just buy when you think you see good value. And I think we will be headed to new all-time highs sometime this year. There's not much of the year left. So I think Q3 is going to be another great quarter. We just need to remain patient and understand institutional investors are also increasing their positions. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. I'll be doing some more videos very soon in the future. If you found this video useful, be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 15,000 subscribers. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.